Imagine for a moment that you are standing at the base of a towering mountain. You have been climbing for days, weeks, maybe even years. Your muscles ache, your breath comes in ragged gasps, and every fiber of your being screams for rest. But here's the thing. You look up and you can see the summit. It is right there, tantalizingly close. Would you quit now? Would you turn back after coming so far? Of course not. And that, my friends, is what we are here to talk about today. I have come too far to quit. These words are not just a catchy phrase. They are a battle cry, a declaration of your indomitable spirit. Get something straight right off the bat. This journey we are on, this climb up our personal mountains, it is not easy. It was never meant to be. If it were easy, everyone would be standing at the summit, basking in the glow of their achievement. But that is not how life works, is it? No, life is about the climb. It is about the struggle, the setbacks, the moments when you feel like you cannot take another step. But it is also about the triumphs, the breakthroughs, and the indescribable feeling of knowing that you are making progress, no matter how slow it might seem. Think back to when you first started this journey. Remember the excitement, the anticipation, the burning desire to reach your goals? The fire hasn't gone out. It might be smoldering right now, buried under layers of doubt and fatigue, but it is still there. And today, right here, right now, we are going to fan those flames until they roar back to life. You see, quitting is easy. Anyone can quit. It takes no effort, no courage, no strength to simply stop and say, I am done. But that is not who you are. You are not a quitter. You are a fighter, a dreamer, a doer. You are someone who looks adversity in the eye and says, is that all you have got? I want you to take a moment and really think about how far you have come. Close your eyes if you need to. Visualize the path you have traveled. See every obstacle you have overcome, every challenge you have faced head on. Feel the weight of every sacrifice you have made, every late night, every early morning, every moment when you chose to push forward instead of giving up. That journey, your journey is just precious. It is unique. It is a testament to your strength, your resilience, your unwavering commitment to your dreams. And let me tell you something, that journey is far too valuable to abandon now. You might be thinking, but it is so hard. I am tired. I do not know if I can keep going. And you know what? That is okay. It is okay to be tired. It is okay to feel overwhelmed. These feelings do not make you weak. They make you human. The key is what you do with these feelings. Do you let them define you? Do you let them dictate your actions? Or do you acknowledge them, thank them for the information they are giving you, and then gently set them aside as you take another step forward? Because here's the truth of so much more than you realize. Your potential is limitless. The only thing holding you back is the belief that you cannot go on. But that belief, it is a lie. It is a trick your mind plays on you when things get tough, and you are smarter than that. Think about it this way. Every step you have taken up to this point has made you stronger. Every challenge you have faced has taught you something valuable. Every setback has shown you what does not work, bringing you one step closer to what does. You are not the same person who started this journey. You are wiser, more resilient, more capable than ever before. And that is why quitting now would be a tragedy. Because you are not just giving up on your goal, you are giving up on the incredible person you have become in pursuit of that goal. You are giving up on all the growth, all the lessons, all the strength you have gained along the way. Talk about fear for a moment. Fear is a natural part of any journey. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of the unknown, these are all common companions on the path to greatness. But here is the thing about fear. It is often a sign that you are on the right track. Fear shows up when you are pushing your boundaries, when you are stepping out of your comfort zone. And that is exactly where growth happens. So the next time fear comes knocking, do not see it as a stop sign. See it as a signpost pointing you in the direction of your dreams. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is feeling the fear and taking action anyway. It is looking at that mountain ahead of you and taking one more step, even when every instinct is screaming at you to turn back. And speaking of that mountain, let's talk about perspective for a moment. When you are in the thick of your journey, it is easy to lose sight of how far you have come. The summit can seem impossibly far away, and the path behind you might as well not exist. But that is not reality. That is just your current perspective playing tricks on you. Take a moment to look back. Really look. See how far you have climbed. Appreciate the distance you have covered. Recognize the strength it took to get where you are now. And then turn back to face the summit with renewed determination. Because if you have made it this far, you can make it the rest of the way. I'm not saying it is going to be easy. The last stretch of any journey is often the hardest, but it is also the most rewarding. This is where champions are made. This is where you prove to yourself and to the world what you are truly capable of. Think about all the people who started on this journey with you. How many of them are still climbing? How many gave up when the going got tough? The fact that you are still here, still pushing, still striving, that makes you exceptional. You're already in rarefied air. Why stop now? And let's not forget about the impact your journey has on others. Whether you realize it or not, there are people watching you. People who are inspired by your persistence, your dedication, your refusal to give up. By continuing your climb, you are not just changing your own life. You are changing theirs too. You are showing them what's possible. You're proving that dreams are worth pursuing, that goals are worth fighting for. Your journey is a beacon of hope for everyone who's ever felt like giving up. And that is a responsibility not to be taken lightly. But here's the beautiful thing. That responsibility does not have to be a burden. It can be a source of strength. On those days when you feel like you cannot go on for yourself, go on for them. Go on for everyone who's ever believed in you, for everyone who's ever doubted you, for everyone who's watching and wondering if they too can achieve their dreams. Because here's the secret. By pushing through the hard times, by reaching that summit, you become living proof that it can be done. You become the inspiration that someone else needs to start their own journey. Talk about failure for a moment. Because if you are on any worthwhile journey, you are going to encounter failure along the way. It is inevitable. It is part of the process. But here is what you need to understand. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is a stepping stone to success. Every time you fail, you learn, you grow, you get better. Failure is life's way of pointing out what does not work so you can focus on what does. So do not fear failure. Embrace it, learn from it, and most importantly, do not let it stop you. Remember, every great success story is built on a foundation of failures. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who do not is not the absence of failure. It is the persistence to keep going in the face of failure. That persistence, that is what we are talking about when we say, I've come too far to quit. It is the understanding that your dreams are worth fighting for, no matter how many times you fall. It is the commitment to get back up, dust yourself off, and keep climbing. I want you to think about something for a moment. Imagine you are at the end of your life looking back on everything you have done. What would you regret more? The times you tried and failed, or the times you gave up without seeing it through? I can tell you this, I've never met anyone who regretted giving their all to their dreams. But I've met plenty who regretted giving up too soon. Do not let that be you. Do not let fear, doubt, or temporary discomfort rob you of the life you are meant to live. Because here's the truth. The pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts a lifetime. The discomfort you feel now as you push towards your goals is nothing compared to the ache of wondering what if. 10 years down the line. Embrace the struggle. Welcome the challenges. See them for what they really are. Opportunities to prove your commitment, to strengthen your resolve, to become the person you are meant to be. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. Look around you. There are people cheering you on, people who believe in you, people who are inspired by your persistence. Lean on them when you need to draw strength from their support. But never ever give up. Talk about motivation for a moment. Because I know there are days when motivation is hard to come by, days when the mountain seems too high, the path too steep, the goal too far away. And on those days, you need to remember something important. Motivation is not something that happens to you. It is something you create. Motivation is not a feeling that magically appears. It is a choice you make every single day. It is the decision to keep going even when you do not feel like it. It is the commitment to your dreams that gets you out of bed in the morning, that pushes you to take one more step when all you want to do is stop. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. You do not wait until you feel motivated to take action. You take action and the motivation follows. So on those days when you are not feeling it, when the fire seems to have gone out, take action anyway. Do something, anything that moves you closer to your goals. And watch as the motivation begins to flow. We have already proven that you have what it takes. And you have already shown incredible strength and resilience to come this far. You have overcome obstacles, pushed through barriers, and kept going when others would have given up. You have done it before, and you can do it again. Think about all the times in your life when you have faced challenges and come out on top. Remember how it felt to overcome something you thought was impossible. That feeling, that sense of accomplishment, of pride, of knowing you are capable of great. That is waiting for you at the summit of this mountain too, and it is so much sweeter because of the struggle it took to get there. I want you to do something for me. I want you to make a promise to yourself, right here, right now. Promise that no matter how hard it gets, no matter how steep the climb becomes, you will not quit. Promise that you will keep pushing, keep striving, keep climbing until you reach that summit. I've come too far to quit. Feel the power of those words. Let them sink into your bones. Become a part of who you are, because that is the truth. You have come too far. You have invested too much, grown too much, overcome too much to give up now. And here is the beautiful thing. Every time you make good on that promise, every time you choose to keep going instead of giving up, you become stronger. You build momentum. You create a habit of persistence that will serve you not just on this journey, but on every journey you undertake for the rest of your life. Because this journey you are on, it is not just about reaching a single goal. It is about becoming the kind of person who achieves their goals. It is about transforming yourself into someone who does not know how to quit, who sees obstacles as challenges to be overcome rather than reasons to give up. And let me tell you, that transformation is the real prize. Because once you become that person, once you internalize that I've come too far to quit mentality, there is nothing you cannot achieve. No dream is too big, no goal too ambitious. You become unstoppable. As we near the end of our time together, I want you to really internalize this message. I want you to make it a part of who you are, because you have come too far to quit. You have invested too much to give up now. You are too close to your dreams to turn back. Remember, the hardest part of any journey is often right before the breakthrough. It is when things seem darkest that the dawn is about to break. So do not give up now. Do not quit when you are so close to achieving everything you have ever wanted. Instead, dig deep. Find that reserve of strength that you didn't know you had. Take one more step, and then another and another. Keep going, keep pushing, keep climbing, because your dreams are waiting for you at the top of that mountain. And you have come too far to quit now. You're capable of incredible things. You have untapped reserves of strength and resilience that you haven't even begun to tap into. And every time you choose to keep going instead of giving up, you prove to yourself just how powerful you really are. Go forth with courage, with determination, with the unshakable belief that you will reach your goals, because you will. You have come too far to quit, and nothing can stop you now. Remember, the journey does not end at the summit. There will always be new mountains to climb, new challenges to face, new dreams to pursue. But with each journey, you become stronger, wiser, more capable. You become the person you were always meant to be. And that person, that unstoppable force of nature who refuses to give up, who keeps pushing no matter what, that is the real you. That is who you are when you strip away all the doubts, all the fears, all the limitations you have placed on yourself. Embrace that person. Become that person. Let the world see what you are truly capable of, because you've come too far to quit, and your greatest achievements are still ahead of you. As we come to the close of our time together, I want you to take a moment to really feel the power of this message. Feel it in your heart, in your mind, in every fiber of your being. You have come too far to quit. You are stronger than you know. more capable than you realize, and closer to your dreams. Go forth with courage, with determination, with the unshakable belief that you will achieve your goals, because you will. You have come too far to quit, and the best is yet to come. Remember, every step you take brings you closer to your dreams. Every challenge you overcome makes you stronger. Every moment you choose to keep going instead of giving up is a victory. You are writing your own success story one day at a time. Keep climbing. Keep pushing. Keep believing. Your dreams are waiting for you, and you have come too far to quit now. The summit is within reach, and you have everything you need to make it to the top. For being willing to push yourself, for refusing to give up. The world needs more people like you, people who dare to dream big and have the courage to pursue those dreams no matter what. You have come too far to quit. So did I. Keep going. Your best days are ahead of you, and I cannot wait to see what you achieve. Now go out there and show the world what you are made of. You have what it truly means to say, I've come too far to quit. It is not just about the physical distance you have traveled or the time you have invested. It is about the person you have become along the way. Think about who you were when you first started this journey. Now compare that person to who you are now. The growth you have experienced, the wisdom you have gained, the strength you have developed, these are the true measures of how far you have come. And they are the very reasons why quitting now would be a disservice to yourself. Every step of this journey has been shaping you, molding you into the person you need to be to achieve your dreams, the challenges you have faced. They weren't obstacles. They were opportunities for growth. The setbacks you've experienced, they weren't failures. They were lessons. The doubts you have overcome, they weren't weaknesses. They were chances to prove your strength. What if everything you have been through up to this point was preparing you for what's about to come? What if all the struggles, all the hardships, all the moments when you wanted to give up but didn't, what if they were all leading you to this moment right now? Here is the truth. Your past has prepared you for your future. Every experience you have had, every skill you have learned, every bit of resilience you have developed, it has all been in service of the person you are becoming and the goals you are pursuing. When you say, I've come too far to quit, you are not just talking about the distance you have traveled. You are acknowledging the investment you have made in yourself. You are honoring the person you have become and the potential of the... Talk about commitment for a moment. Commitment is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who merely dream. It is the force that keeps you going when motivation fades, when enthusiasm wanes, when the path ahead seems impossibly long. Commitment is saying, I will find a way or make one. It is the unwavering belief that your goals are not just possible, but inevitable, as long as you refuse to give up. And that is exactly what you are doing when you declare, I've come too far to quit. But here is something crucial to understand. Commitment is not a one-time decision. It is a choice you make every single day. It is choosing to take action even when you do not feel like it. It is choosing to believe in yourself even when doubt creeps in. It is choosing to keep going even when the path ahead is unclear. And every time you make that choice, every time you recommit to your journey, you are building a stronger foundation for your success. You are reinforcing the belief that you are capable, that you are worthy, that you will achieve your dreams. Something that many people struggle with on their journey, the fear of success. It might sound strange. After all, is not success what we are all striving for? But the fear of success is real, and it can be just as paralyzing as the fear of failure. You see, success means change. It means stepping into the unknown, leaving behind the familiar, even if the familiar is not particularly comfortable or satisfying. Success means taking on new responsibilities, facing new challenges, becoming a new version of yourself. And that can be scary. It can make you want to retreat, to stay in your comfort zone, to quit before you reach that summit. But remember, you have come too far to let fear, any kind of fear, stop you now. Instead of fearing success, I want you to embrace it, visualize it. Feel the excitement of achieving your goals, of becoming the person you have always known you could be. Let that excitement fuel you, drive you forward. give you the strength to take one more step when you feel like you cannot go on. Because the beautiful truth, you are meant for greatness. You are meant to succeed. You are meant to reach that summit and plant your flag of achievement for all the world to see. And you have already proven that you have what it takes to get there. Talk about the power of belief. Your beliefs shape your reality. They influence your thoughts, your actions, your very perception of what's possible. And when you say, I've come too far to quit, you are making a powerful statement of belief. You are saying, I believe in my journey. I believe in my goals. I believe in myself. And that belief, it is like rocket fuel for your dreams. It propels you forward, helps you overcome obstacles, gives you the courage to face your fears and keep pushing forward. But belief is not just about positive thinking. It is about aligning your thoughts, your words, and your actions. It is about living as if your success is inevitable. It is about taking consistent action towards your goals, even when you cannot see the entire path. Here's something crucial to remember. So your beliefs are a choice. You can choose to believe in your limitations, in your doubts, in all the reasons why you might fail, or you can choose to believe in your potential, in your dreams, in all the reasons why you will succeed. The choice is yours. And when you say, I've come too far to quit, you are making the empowering choice to believe in yourself and your journey. We near the end of our time together. I want to leave you with one final thought. Your journey is not just about reaching a destination. It is about who you become along the way. It is about the strength you develop, the wisdom you gain, the impact you have on others. Every step you take, every challenge you overcome, every moment you choose to keep going instead of giving up, these are the things that shape your character, that define your legacy. These are the things that make your journey worthwhile, regardless of the outcome. Embrace every moment of your journey. Cherish the struggles as much as the triumphs. Recognize that every experience is an opportunity for growth, for learning, for becoming more of who you are meant. And always remember, you have come too far to quit. Your dreams are waiting for you. Your best self is calling to you. The world is eager to see what you can achieve when you refuse to give up. Keep climbing. Keep pushing. Keep believing you have got this, and your greatest achievements are still to come.